perfect one-day Walt Disney World itinerary, 4 parks in one day. Trying to see all of Walt Disney World in one day sounds completely insane, but with the right strategy, you can actually hit all 4 parks and still have fun doing it. Welcome to Main Street Map, your map to the magic. Let's dive in. In this video, you're getting a realistic, step-by-step 4-park itinerary for one epic day at Walt Disney World. Which park to start in, where to hop next, how to use ride reservations wisely, and when to slow down so you don't burn out. Stick to this plan, and by the time your head hits the pillow, you'll have ridden headliners, watched nighttime spectaculars, and actually remembered the trip instead of just the lines. This itinerary is designed for adults or families with older kids who want to do the 4 parks in one day challenge without treating it like a death march. You'll need a park hopper ticket, early start, and the My Disney Experience app on your phone for wait times, mobile ordering, and multi-pass or individual lightning lane if you choose to buy it. The basic structure is, start at Disney's Animal Kingdom, hop to Hollywood Studios late morning, then to Magic Kingdom in the afternoon, and finish at Epcot with nighttime entertainment and dinner. Step 1. Rope drop Animal Kingdom. Set your alarm early because your day starts at Disney's Animal Kingdom and you want to be at the gate 60 to 90 minutes before official opening. Getting in that early lets you tackle top-tier rides before the crowds, especially Pandora, the World of Avatar. If you're up for it, rope drop a major headliner like Flight of Passage, then follow it with the second-tier attractions nearby while wait times are still reasonable. After that, aim for the safari in the earlier hours of the morning, when animals are typically more active and the heat hasn't cranked up yet. Your goal at Animal Kingdom is to hit 1 or 2 big rides plus the safari, soak in the atmosphere a bit, and then leave before midday crowds and temperatures peak. Step 2. Late morning at Hollywood Studios. Next, you're hopping to Disney's Hollywood Studios, home to Star Wars, Galaxy's Edge, and some of the most intense rides at Walt Disney World. Try to arrive here by late morning and be ready with a game plan, because this park's headliners can get some of the longest waits on property. If you're using multi-pass or individual lightning lane purchases, prioritize big-ticket attractions like Star Wars headliners and major thrill rides. Without paid line skipping, focus on 1 or 2 absolutely must-do attractions, then fill the gaps with shows and less intense rides that still capture the movie studio vibe. This is also a great window to grab an early lunch or substantial snack, ideally just before the traditional noon rush. Step 3. Afternoon in Magic Kingdom. From Hollywood Studios, you'll hop over to Magic Kingdom, the heart of Walt Disney World and the place most people picture when they think of Disney. By now, it's afternoon, which means higher crowds, so this isn't the time to brute force the longest standby lines. Instead, lean into a mix of classic attractions, people eating rides with good capacity, and air-conditioned shows to recharge while still checking off iconic experiences. If you have multi-pass lightning lane for the day, try to secure a couple of afternoon and early evening return times here for mid-tier and headliner attractions that you haven't done before. Take this block to grab photos in front of the castle, enjoy at least 1 or 2 must-do classics, and give your feet a bit of a break, because the day isn't over. Step 4. Evening at Epcot. As late afternoon turns into evening, your final park is Epcot, which is perfect for strolling, snacking, and wrapping up your 4-park day with a nighttime spectacular. Transit can take longer than you expect, so build in buffer time to get from Magic Kingdom to Epcot, especially if you're using monorails or buses. Once you arrive, head for any remaining big attractions you absolutely want to experience, ideally using a reservation you planned for later in the day if it's available. After that, slow the pace. Wander World Showcase, grab food from a couple of different pavilions, and treat this part of the night as your reward for the early morning grind. Finally, choose a viewing spot for Epcot's nighttime show, giving yourself time to settle in without feeling rushed. It's the perfect way to end a 4-park marathon. Strategies that make this work. First, accept that you will not do everything in every park, and that's okay. Before your trip, sit down and create a simple list. 3 absolute must-do attractions or experiences for the whole day. Then 6 nice-to-haves spread across the parks. Any extra ride you squeeze in beyond that list is a bonus, not something you stress over. Second, watch the clock in the app, not just your feelings. Build realistic travel time between parks, and don't be afraid to pivot if you see wait times spike or a storm roll through. Third, protect your body, stay hydrated, wear broken-in shoes, take short sitting breaks, and be willing to sacrifice one ride if the group clearly needs downtime. With this 4-park, one-day itinerary, you're not just randomly park hopping, you're following a smart loop that front-loads the hardest work and ends with food, fireworks, and vibes. If you want more no-fluff planning guides for each park, Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, and Animal Kingdom, make sure you subscribe because those single-day park plans are coming next. Drop a comment with which park you'd start in on your perfect one-day Walt Disney World trip and what your #1 must-do ride would be. Thanks for watching, and get ready. Your one day at Walt Disney World is about to feel a lot more possible. Please like and subscribe. Don't forget to click the bell icon so you'll be notified for future videos. Comment Park Hopper below so we know you made it to the end.